Well, it's been a while since I've had some good times, so let's take a trip down the rabbit hole.
Alice in Wonderland, getting small, growing tall, down the rabbit hole she'll fall, but where she'll land nobody knows.
Lewis Carroll's wildly imaginative tale of Alice is not going to be told very well here. I'll give you a moment for the shock to wear off. Boy, I sure do love the cheap cash-in coaster. I should mention this every time I do a Good Times movie. You better not! Who the hell am I talking to? This DVD release of Alice in Wonderland came out in 2007, which is actually after Good Times Entertainment filed for bankruptcy. But the company who bought their assets, Gaiam, folded them into GT Media, and according to Wikipedia, they only released 2 things, which were not this, under that name. So clearly, this DVD does not exist. This Good Times in Wonderland movie was animated by Jetlag Productions, which was the studio used when Golden Films was setting the bar too high. Jetlag only has a couple productions to its name other than their Good Time releases. One being a series based on the French racing comic Michel Valiant, or said something like that, which was branded with the Hot Wheels name when dubbed into English. And the only other series Jetlag worked on was...
I'm Skeletor, this planet's original good person.
Oh yeah, I do keep trying to forget that that ever existed. Thanks.
Alice in Wonderland.
Can I forget that this exists too?
Getting small, growing tall, down the rabbit hole she'll fall, but where she'll land nobody knows. Off with her head, the Red Queen screams, the caterpillar's lost in dreams.
We will sing you the whole damn story, no need to watch this pile of shit in Wonderland. Wow, those are some cold dead eyes right there. Probably the deadest I've seen since...
Ooh, flower petals, delicious.
Anything goes in Wonderland.
Really, guys? Anything goes in Wonderland? Really? Alright.
Alice was tired of having nothing to do, while her sister was busy reading a book that didn't have any pictures in it.
What good is a book without pictures?
I know, you have to do disgusting reading to actually understand them without pictures. Ugh.
Even Alice's cat Dinah was bored.
Yeah, it really takes a lot to make a cat go to sleep.
Excuse me, do you have the time?
Apparently this movie doesn't have the time. It's just, hey, look at this poor brat. Giant fucking rabbit. Deal with it.
Oh dear, I shall be too late.
Too late for what?
What a rude asshole!
As Alice followed after the white rabbit, it occurred to her that she had never before seen a rabbit with either clothes or a watch.
Alice was really slow on the uptake like that.
Having nothing else to do, she decided to
Kill herself! No, really. She just plunged herself into a large bottomless drop, so either Alice skipped ahead in the story to know that something fantastical was going to happen, or she'd just rather die than suffer that horrible sitting by a lake with her cat anymore.
Oh, I must be getting near the center of the earth. Poor Dinah. She'll miss me so very much. Nope.
Hey, did you guys ever wish that Alice's chase of the White Rabbit could be redone, but with super janky animation? Oh, good times. You spoil us. Oh, sorry, I'm just suffering from jet lag. Darn, if only she'd humped the door one more time, she would have had it.
Oh, how shall I ever get out of here?
A thing to think of before you plunge yourself into the abyss. Oh, yeah. That key was real close to fitting inside that keyhole, Alice, you miserable fucking bitch! Alice eventually figures out she should try it in a keyhole that even remotely looks like it could work. But that happens to be on a really small door, and behind that is the magnificent splendor that is Wonderland. A fountain, ooh, and a fountain! But don't worry, after that we get quite the change up. A waterfall. I get the feeling the animator might have needed to go pee.
But I'm much too tall to get inside. Oh,
Whoa, you better watch it with the upskirts. That drawing is way too young for this good times.
Anything goes in Wonderland.
Damn it.
drink me.
Clearly, Alice has not watched Troll 2, which taught the valuable lesson not to ingest things just because they tell you to.
What was it that Mother said? Oh, yes! Don't drink anything that's poison. But it isn't marked poison.
In fact, it says not poison on it. Plus, it looks like that drink that the man in the van with the candy always gives me after school, so it must be safe.
No! Now I know what a candle feels like.
Yeah, that'd be my first thought.
What if I should burn out altogether?
Thanks, Alice. I was worried there wouldn't be any drug illusions in Wonderland. Now, witness the wondrous wonder of the magically refilling bottle after you cut away from it. How did they manage that one?
Oh, no!
Oh, if only she hadn't have relocked the door like a moron.
If I eat it, maybe I'll grow tall enough to reach the key.
Oh my god!
Oh, luckily for Alice, she just grows instantly before she can get herself jammed into the door trying to enact Operation Moron Part 17, and her tears fill the room. Why, Alice has gotten all wet! She's completely useless now! I said it! You know, I just really want to see Old Man in Wonderland now. Because I can't stop beating that one into the ground. Old Man in Wonderland! Wow! Look at this lame hallway with questionable food and doors that are too small. You can't fool me! Oh, Wonderland with its fountains and fountains. Well, this place is pretty wet. It's completely useless now.
Oh, how puzzling it all is. What's this? Who are all these creatures?
Who are you is a better question. We know who we are.
Dickhead the White Mouse is always my least favorite character in Wonderland.
Oh, I never imagined I'd be speaking to a mouse.
Rabbits, sure, but a mouse? WTF? So after teaching kids that you should eat and drink random things you find lying around and that crying will definitely solve all your problems like dissolving a room you're stuck in, we get perhaps the greatest lesson. Animals are motorized vehicles. Yeah, I suppose that's a pretty appropriate response to that.
The race is on, so go, go, go. Who cares who win or place or show? See Alice run.
Wonderland lied to me. This isn't getting me out of this at all. This damn song goes on for a full minute 30, but it feels like just short of forever, and can you say lazy? They just reused the same animation 3 times in a row for this song. Fuck you, you stupid owl! Just kill that mouse! Fuck this! Fuckity fuck! Anyway, once that test of patience is over, it's back to the movie's main test of patience, its story, Chasing the White Rabbit. Wait, his name is actually White Rabbit? There goes my suspension of disbelief. You know, one of the really cool things about depictions of Wonderland is the bizarre and really interesting landscape you can create, and they really captured that in this cartoon by giving us a whole lot of autumn. Phelous in Wonderland! Yeah. That sure is, a lot of dying leaves over there. Wondrous. Wow! Look at this fall Wonderland! It sure is boring as all hell in here! You know, orange is actually my favorite color, but in this context, it's a bit much. And with all the dying plants, did you really have to make the sky orange as well? Glad that idiocy was cut off by the angle change.
Are you here?
This is some kooky, guys. The rabbit owns lazily drawn regular household objects.
Perhaps this will make me grow large again.
You are just asking for death, aren't you? How is this girl not dead yet? Not to mention what an asshole Alice is. Oh, I think I'll just break in and drink the rabbit shit, which looks like perfume, but I'm brainless. That was some hunch about what this random potion would do as well.
Alice in Wonderland.
Goodness gracious, what's that in my window? It's an arum, Your Honor. But who ever saw one that size?
You had a growing potion on your table.
Look out!
Alright, Alice calls out to them, and the animals realize who it is and that they should do the sensible thing.
We must burn the house down!
Gruesome murders in Wonderland! Alice tries to see if the rabbit made suicide cakes, but unfortunately it's just those shrinky-dink ones again. Which also means the asshole rabbit knew he had those, but instead of telling the moron to take one, he decided to try burning her alive, along with his house. Though she did break into his house, so I guess that's tough but fair. Now get ready for the most intense groundhog chase scene since Groundhog Day.
I didn't know she was gonna run more than 10 steps. We're out.
Holy shit, Alice ran to where there are some actual green plants. Well, it's nice to finally see some, and they're gone.
Watch it!
I'm very sorry.
Who are you?
Well, I always wanted to know what I would look like as a high as fuck asshole caterpillar. What?
What size do you wish to be?
Well, I should like to be a little larger. 3 inches is such a wretched height to be.
That answer really pisses me off for some reason.
What size do you wish to be?
Ooh, a delicious caterpillar. Whoa! I suppose it could have been worse.
So Alice once again decides to fuck with her height because, well, it's turned out so well for her every time she's done it so far, so why not?
Oh yeah, did I forget to mention the neck thing? It's such a twist that I was also an asshole.
Damn it! I am not a serpent. Serpent, I say again!
You stupid fucking bird! You live right above the mushroom that does this! Surely you've seen this before! Why is it seems that no one in Wonderland realizes they're in fucking Wonderland? Now, if you don't believe her, bird, just slit her overly exposed neck and be done with it.
Taller! Shorter! Ah!
The definition of insanity.
Now if only I knew which way to go from here.
That depends entirely on where you want to get to. In that direction is the sweet, sweet taste of Sugar Crisp. Can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp.
I don't get it.
They're both mad.
But I don't want to be around mad people.
We're all mad here. I'm mad, you're mad.
Don't take that shit from that cat, Alice. You can prove you're not mad.
See you there.
I've often seen a cat without a grin, but never a grin without a cat. That's the most curious thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Missed it by that much. We really need to meet a character that isn't annoying in this thing, and I bet that'll be the Mad Hatter.
You should say what you mean, you know. I do. At least I mean what I say. Well, that's the same thing. Not the same thing a bit. Butter! You might just as well say that I see what I eat is the same as I eat what I see.
Sorry, I think my brain stopped working for a second.
Pardon me, but
No room, go away!
I can't blame them for that reaction to Alice at this point.
What day of the month is it?
the 4th, I believe.
Oh, good! That's the day my hair randomly changes color!
Why should it?
That was a perfectly good watch! This is the true tragedy in Wonderland! Ooh, a delicious mouse! Don't you dare judge me, little miss will eat and drink anything, you bitch!
We'll draw things that begin with the letter M.
The letter M?
Like mousetrap.
I love drawing mouse traps because there's something that would kill me.
M is for mousetrap, which catches the mouse. M is for mammoth, big as a house. M is for monkeys, who live in the trees.
M is for morons who thoughtlessly pad out the movie. And here I was worried too much effort was being put into this. So after retreat to constant crayon scribbles, the animation and song do us the lovely favor of repeating itself. Only once this time, so we're lucky, I suppose. Can't wait to meet that murderous queen. That'll be a stark contrast to all the other murderous characters. But wait! First, let's have Alice chase the rabbit into the door hallway again so we can repeat the same damn animation again. Oh, good times. You spoil us. Oh, sorry, I'm just suffering from jet lag. Get it? I repeated that shot, just like them. Damn, I'm good. This time, super smarty Alice unlocks the door before she shrinks. Oh, wait, no, she just grabs the key first, making it too heavy for her once she does shrink, so she cries, and then the room disappears, and then asshole animals start to sing a song. Don't worry, we don't actually repeat that. We just repeat those fountain shots. Oh, and did you forget that a waterfall was shown after that? It's still there too. Sweet fuck.
At last!
I'm finally at this shitty autumn place, which was just down the road from the rabbit's house. Ops.
You'd better not talk, 3. I heard the Queen say only yesterday you deserve to be beheaded. What for?
Again, no one in Wonderland understands how Wonderland works when clearly no one needs a reason to commit murder here.
The Queen! The Queen!
That Queen sure has a lot of 5 of clubs in her deck. What a cheater.
What's your name, child?
My name is Alice, Your Majesty.
Off with her head!
She said it.
Consider, my dear, she is only a child.
We could get many years of slave labor out of her first.
Do you play croquet, dear?
Yes.
Come then, join our game.
It's a very fine day, don't you think?
Very.
Except for you trying to burn me alive earlier, but I guess we've forgotten that. Really, though, why does Alice still care about that sadistic bunny in this version? Unless attempts on her life put her in the mood.
Anything goes in Wonderland.
Get to your place, then!
Truly a wonderful day for making living creatures' lives a living hell just to play croquet. Cruelty? Cruelty in Wonderland? Then the Cheshire Cat pops in again to gossip about the Queen.
How do you like the Queen?
Not at all.
It's almost like this telling of Wonderland is exceedingly aimless or something.
They're gone! They're gone! Her Majesty's tarts are gone!
Look, even Alice is desensitized to the murderous lunatics now. Oh, are they gonna kill that jackass? Cool. I'm just gonna drink my soup with the mouse murderers over here.
What are tarts made of?
Well, my mother makes all kinds. Raspberry, boysenberry, loganberry, strawberry.
Off with her head!
What can you possibly do to me? You're nothing more than a pack of playing cards. No, don't hurt me, please. Please, help! Help!
Alice in Wonderland.
Well, that certainly was a thing that happened. Actually, I'm not even too sure about that, considering this DVD doesn't even exist. Oh, wait! I forgot to tell you the best part of this story. Then Alice woke up because it was all a dream. Except that it wasn't a dream, and all the characters were real, and mini-sized and sitting on their picnic blanket. Dad, that doesn't make any sense. And why were you randomly in parts of the story? You're right. The cards actually killed her. Wow, what a messy telling of the Alice in Wonderland story. It wastes so much time with its lazy songs and repeating animation that when it comes time to actually hitting the main points of the story, it kind of feels like it's gotta blaze through a lot of them. This makes Good Times Beauty and the Beast look like a masterpiece. It's kind of amazing how much lazier this title produced by Jetlag was compared to the Golden Films one. Oh, Good Times, you spoil us. Oh, sorry, I'm just suffering from jet lag. M is for mental defect, shown in all aspects of the movie. That was the creepypasta of Alice in Wonderland.
Father, that's not a creepypasta.